Maximum Sets. I don't know how you pronounce that. That is definitely not a price that I would pay for this card. This person is selling. Oh, there's the left foot. Oh, it's PSA 9. That's too bad. What is this, guys? This box, 30K. 30K, what? It's open. Fat chance. You think anyone's going to spend 30K on an open box like this, folks? Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Parkside Merchant channel. Thought I would do kind of a different video here today. It's been a while since I've looked at some of the most expensive items for Yu-Gi-Oh! On eBay. And so I figured something I was going to do anyway over the next several days was just kind of take a look at what's out there. And I figured, why not turn this into a video and give you some of my reactions and opinion about some of the most expensive things that are currently out there. So probably start with, let's just start big picture. Do a simple keyword search, sort this stuff by price, and let's just get a look at what's out there. What do you say? Now this is interesting, actually. Take a look at this. We've got a Blue Eyes SDK that is currently priced at a higher value than the LOB. Now, that's interesting, right? You would usually expect, well, the most expensive one on eBay would probably be an LOB of some kind. But no, this is actually unlimited, interestingly, as well, which is funny enough. I mean, maybe if it were the first edition one, I would expect a big old, huge price like that. But I don't know, folks. I mean, that's interesting. Very interesting to see. It is a more popular nostalgic artwork for a lot of people, so I guess I can understand why this thing would be so expensive compared to the LOB edition. I already got 50 watchers, so that's good. $400 shipping. Nice, cheap shipping, of course. Obviously, that's the insurance, right? You pay for a lot of insurance if you're going to ship something that expensive. So it's not like they ship it in a $500 box or something like that. Let's see here. We got a Wavy, PSA 10, Blue Eyes, LOB. Not a surprise to see that up in the top here on eBay. Let's see what else we got going on here. I don't know a lot about these cards. I don't really know what that is. Is that like a modern thing? It looks kind of modern. Yeah, I don't know. It's very expensive, whatever this is. Let's see what's next. Oh, there you go. We got an Exodia Necros. 100K for Exodia Necros. I don't think so, folks. I don't think this card is worth anywhere close to that much money. I don't actually know offhand what the pop is on this thing, but it's not a rare enough card that it would be 100K, folks. I mean, that's expensive. All right, you got a Seal of Orichalcos. That's always a fun card for almost 90K. I don't really know. I mean, that's interesting. Not an official card. This must be like some kind of weird promo or something. I don't know what that is either. Oh, Upper Deck Employee Yu-Gi-Oh! Promo card. Okay, so that might be worth a lot of money maybe. You know, the DDS Blue Eyes. See, this is the kind of stuff I would have expected to see up at the top. I don't know, 300K for a unlimited SDK Blue Eyes. I don't know. There are first edition copies of that thing, which means if this is worth 300, first edition would be worth a lot of dollars too. So I don't know. That seems a little crazy. Oh, here we go. Let's talk a bit about the boxes for a minute. Why don't we? So 75K for an LOB first edition booster box, right? I don't know, folks. I mean, that's expensive. I'm not really an expert on like the pricing and the differentials and stuff. I've never done any of the sophisticated analysis, but I don't know. Maybe it'll sell for that price. I don't know. Possible. What's this? We have an Exodia the Forbidden One collection from LOB. 39 pieces. Wow, look at that, guys. It's like a whole bunch of Exodia parts, first edition. Some of them are graded. You could see there is a PSA 8 first edition copy of the head. And the rest of these are raw cards. Well, that's kind of fun, right? That's kind of an interesting lot this person is selling. Oh, there's the left foot. Oh, it's PSA 9. That's too bad. If you had the left foot in the 10, that would be something. That's a really hard 10 to get. $60K for a bunch of Exodia pieces. I don't know. I mean, that might sell one day. That's a lot of Exodia pieces, but you just don't know the condition, right? If you're buying it raw, could be a bunch of junk. Hey, a lot of these Dark Magicians, right? Wasn't there nope. Okay, well, we got a Dark Magician here from LOB for 79. Wavy. And then we've got one over here for 50K. So this, I don't know, this one, it's just like the Dark Magicians. People are going to probably be all over the road with this thing. And they're going to try and spin it all kinds of ways. Wavy, glossy. You know how it goes without the LOB stuff. So, all right, let's see what else we got going on in here. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of scroll a little bit, see if I find anything that catches my eye. Lots of blue eyes. Here's another box. What is this, guys? This box, 30K. 30K for a block. What? It's open. Fat chance. You think anyone's going to spend 30K on an open box like this, folks? I don't know. That seems super sketch, guys. I would not buy this. They've scaled like every pack. They've probably fiddled with it. It's open too, which is like, why did they have to open it? What does it say down here? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I would not personally go after something like that, especially if it's opened. That's weird. What else? What is this? Magic Ruler Set, first edition, PSA 10. Ooh, I like this. See, this is the kind of thing, folks, that I think is going to be really expensive soon because of the PSA price change. If you're one of these people that's sitting on like a whole bunch of these registry set, and this is almost like these are like a lot of the hollows too from Magic Ruler. If you've got a whole bunch of this stuff in PSA 10, plus you have all the commons, think about it, right? It's like the reason that really rich people like the LOB Blue Eyes and they like all this really expensive stuff in part is because it's so expensive. Imagine what the price would be if you had a first edition LOB registry set, PSA 10, listed on eBay, right? With the blue eyes. If you had it all, there would be millions. It would be like $1 million plus, easy for that stuff, right? Maybe, I don't even know, maybe 10 million or more because it's so hard to get all those pieces in one place. It's sort of like the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. For anybody that played a lot of Civilization 4 back in the day. And I don't know, this registry set stuff is very intriguing to me because the people that do have a lot of these, I mean, that stuff is only going to get more and more expensive because PSA's rates are going up, which means people aren't going to grade their commons anymore, which means that if you do have a whole bunch of PSA 10 commons from some of these sets, you've got a hell of a competitive moat around your registry fiefdom that you've built. So hats off to the people that have completed these registry sets for these early sets. They're sitting on big dollars, I expect. When a lot of the big money gets tired of just like LOB Blue Eyes, they're going to be like, well, what's bigger? What's more expensive? How about an LOB first edition complete set in PSA 10? Right? That's worth some serious dollars. Okay, what else we got going on in here? Let's see. Lots of blue eyes. Lots of these ghost rares. It's kind of interesting, right? I don't really know a lot about these because they're like 2008 and they're like later than my era. So I don't know. This doesn't really mean anything to me, this card. You could take it or leave it. I certainly would never pay 30 grand for that. No chance. What is this? Shadow of Infinity, 2006. I don't really know what that is. Huh. That's an interesting looking item. Maximum Six Sets. I don't know how you pronounce that. Let's see here. Almost 30 grand for a raw card. This must be like some kind of a promo or something. I don't even know. I don't really know what this is. LODT? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay. LOB first edition tri-horned uncut sheet. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Look at that, guys. First edition tri-horned dragon. A sheet of them. This is for show post. The uncut sheet is not actually for sale. However, if you want to check out, what the heck is this? Wow. Huh, that's hysterical. So this guy's just like basically showing this off, I guess. I wonder too, what's this thing listed at? How much did that thing cost? 24K. Okay, that's interesting. I was about to say there's a 25K limit for sellers when you have to sell stuff like on eBay. So this is cool, whatever this thing is. It's like some kind of a trophy. I like it. I don't know that I'd buy it, but I like it. I get it. I dig it. Ooh, here you go. You don't see these a lot, guys. First edition Dark Magician Girl from Magician's Force for 21K. This is interesting here. We got a starter deck Kaiba, first edition, going for about 20K. It's interesting to see. I think what I want to do next is maybe a different, let's do a different keyword search here. Let's do Yu-Gi-Oh! PSA 10 first. Let's just kind of see what we get here. So there you go. Lots of these guys we just saw. That's a nice card. If I were doing like a Metal Raiders build for like a registry set, I'd be all over this. This guy's probably getting offers all day long. If you enable that offer button on some of these things, you just get literally hammered on these probably. Like this guy's probably getting a couple a day. He's got 27 watchers. He's got people that are probably just constantly bugging him with low ball offers that are probably crap. Unless they set a really good, you know, like a barrier on it. You know, like the minimum threshold or whatever. This is interesting, guys. Check this out. 3X copies of Toon World, first edition from Magic Ruler. 3 of them. You get a volume discount. So that's interesting. That's really interesting, actually, if this is what I think it is, which it is. Yeah, that's a good deal, maybe. I bet there's people making some pretty interesting offers on that. 3 copies of something is non-trivial for a PSA 10. And I think those were all 10s, right? Yeah, all 3 of them are 10s, and they're all first edition. So that's a cool thing to list. Let's see what else. Ooh, here you go. Is this the, is this, yeah, there you go. I like that. This person's also probably getting a ton of offers. This is a small seller too, which is interesting. You don't see that a lot. People that just have 35 feedbacks. 3 million subs on YouTube. Wow. I'll have to check that out later. This is a cool thing. This person's probably, I guess, I don't know who that is, but we'll check them out. We're on YouTube, so let's see what else is going on here, folks. Lots of these Gaias. I saw a lot of Gaias, right? Some of these were like Australian English, you know, or other variants, but a lot of those look like they're out there. It's kind of interesting to see. This is interesting, actually. Let's take a look at this. Starter Deck Pegasus, Graceful Charity. That is definitely not a price that I would pay for this card, unfortunately. And I'll tell you why. I have 2 copies of the Starter Deck Pegasus, which, if you take a look here, Starter Deck Pegasus First Edition, I paid like a couple $100, and I've got two sealed boxes of these. Each of them have a copy of the Graceful Charity, and they're very likely to get a good score. They're going to be like a PSA 9 or a 10 probably, because this one isn't going to be the first one up on the front of the cover, like on the front of the thing or on the back, so it's not going to get all scratched up probably. It's going to basically come out a 9 or a 10. Here you go. Check out this. Oh, that's a 9. Never mind. But you get my drift, right? It's like if you really wanted that in a 10, just buy like, I don't know, 2 of these starter decks, open them up, and then grade these and you'll have a 10. And it'll cost you like way less than $3,300 or $3,400. Okay, that's going to be it here for this video, folks. I know this ran kind of long. Just wanted to give you some of my thoughts on some of the recent stuff that's listed here and the most expensive listings. Let me know, what are your reactions to some of these things? Did I scroll past something that you thought was interesting? As always, this is the Parkside Merchants channel. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.